All right, wisdom and wellness. Welcome in, welcome in. How you been, y'all? Welcome to the Abracadabra Network, aka Ineffable Tarot. We are gonna get into it, okay? First, I'm gonna clear the energy. We're gonna welcome all the beautiful beings of 100% pure light. Anything less than may not enter this space. This is a safe space. This is a sacred space. Okay. Remember, this is not a one-on-one reading. But there are ways that you can get a one-on-one reading. All you have to do is inquire in the comments or in my DMs or in my email. I have special rates going across the screen. I also have rates for each platform because each platform has different ways that you can contribute to the channel in order to keep the channel going. Okay. Hi, Phantom. How you doing? So let me tell you the channel message, right? The channel message is this is coming to you now. Something is on its way to you, and it's soon to come. It's soon to come and present itself. Okay, this could be a person, place, or thing. We're gonna find out. For everybody, it's gonna be different. Remember, this is a general message. Eat the meat, spit out the bone. Don't take home what doesn't belong. Okay, we're gonna start with the wild unknown archetypes. Okay, what's up, Too Funny? How you doing? Guys, the comments are open. If you resonate with the energy, hit that like, share, follow button. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome in. How you been? How you doing? I hope you are well. Wisdom and wellness. So the title of this message is This is Coming to You Now. Some of you already know what it is. Some of you don't know what it is. Maybe you ordered something and you didn't think it was going to show up, or you have to reorder, but it's on its way to you. For some of you, it's money. Okay. For others of you, it's love. Okay. Or career opportunity. We're going to find out. We're going to get some specifics to see what's the most potent energy that is relevant for this time, for the present and the near future. Okay. Now let's go. Let's see. What does a collective need to be aware of for the highest good? Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. Thank you very much. Okay. The kiss. So intimacy, okay, is coming in for some of you. The kiss is here. I feel like for some of you, this is gonna be y'all's first kiss. Oh my gosh. Maybe you've been hanging out with somebody, you've been doing whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be your first official kiss. Now, for some of you, are going to have a very, very, very kiss like encounter with something. So if you are saying no, it's not love, it's not that I have that or I don't have that. This is going to be a very, 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 very close encounter, intimate encounter with something that you have been wanting and has been wanting you. Okay, this is a mutual connection. Either this business wants you and you want the business, or this person wants you and you want the person, or um, you've been manifesting this thing and here you are making impacts, making it clap. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. We haven't actually done a intimate reading. Maybe we need to do an intimate reading. That is not what this is intended to be. So we're just gonna see what happens. If it comes out that it's love, hey, we might pull a couple of cards or something like that. But right now, I'm just picking up a very intimate encounter, a close encounter. Um, and I'm just not saying like a close encounter, like, oh, it's close, like it's almost. No, you there is going to be impacts. there's going to be impact. That's the information. There's going to be positive impact. Okay, so affirm that right now. If you agree, type in the comment. There's going to be positive impact, positive force. Um, what tarot are we going to use? What tarot are we going to use? Okay, or the Urban Tarot. Okay, so yeah, we're probably gonna use the Urban Tarot. How you doing? High vibrations. Okay, had to grab one real quick for you guys. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about this. Like, I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in a while for some reason. I have been having some technical difficulties, but here we are. Here we are. Don't be afraid of your intimate self or the fact that you have a desire for intimacy. A lot of us in this time have really closed ourselves off because of hurts and trials and tribulations that come from being very close with people. Maybe you think that when you get close to people that it just goes sour, goes south, or something like that. But here in now, um, there is a high chance that your next encounters, and the reason why I say encounters is that intimacy comes in different levels. Okay, sharing space with somebody could be intimacy. Sharing something vulnerable about yourself with somebody could be intimacy. The actual act of intimacy, right? Um, you know, sharing intimate moments such as like anniversaries and things like that. Those are intimate. Okay. There's a song that's coming to mind. It's like says, let the sun shine on your face. I think it's a rap song to be honest. And he's saying let the or like some kind of like hip hop pop song. And he's saying let the sun shine on your face. Let the sun shine on your face. And it's given like you know shit. Like, don't be afraid to show yourself or to be vulnerable in the light or we don't see what's going on. What is the vibe? What is the situation? Is this intimacy, like sexually, or is it just what's going on? What does the collective need to be aware of? Okay, because there were some failed attempts, right? That's what I was saying. There's been some failed attempts. The lights have been off. It's been dark. That maybe you got with some people that wasn't, for your highest good. They was like a crab in a barrel type person. They wanted to keep you down or keep you on their vibration. They may have saw you, you know, elevating and was like, oh no, no, you don't come here. You know what I'm saying? We got some comments. Hold up. May I order a 3 card? Yes, baby. Yes, you can. Go right ahead. The Cash App is there and the PayPal is there. So let's continue. Yeah, because something was painful and hurtful and dark and disgusting for the last time. Some of you may have had a close run-in with like the kiss of death. Okay, maybe you felt like you was not gonna live again after a certain situation, a situation that really was out to ruin you. Okay, I'm also getting like 7 years bad luck. Okay, maybe there was. A streak and you're like, damn, this person, that person, I can meet somebody at the gas station, I can meet somebody in the club, I can meet somebody in a whatever, or it was just some things that were happening that have been going on and it seemed like failure after failure after failure after failure. Okay. All right. But there's about to be a very um a way better situation. Let's just say a way better situation. 10 times better. This was that was the last time that you was gonna have to go through those failures. You had to go through those things so that you can experience this truth, what it really feels like this. You know what I mean? Not the mockery and the immaturity and the okay, the disappointment. All that is just leading you to a truth that you have seen these things from these different angles, and now you know exactly how you want something. Okay, let's get something. Let's get more about this. Oh, okay. So that's giving you strength. See all this darkness, and then boom, strength. Boom, the Leo card. Boom, Leo season. What we got going on? The Moon card, right? And it's inverted. Okay, because until you let this go, find your inner strength. This thing that is coming to you, which is true intimacy, or this kiss. I feel like it's the kiss of life. You may have felt the kiss of death before, but this here is the kiss of life. Okay, so recovering from a situation, recovering from being blind about something, or having turned a blind eye to something. Okay, I see it. I have received it. Um, there's confirmation of your reading, beloved Nikomi. Okay. Yes, I have received it. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with your reading. We'll get to it right after this collective. Okay. So, because of all the bullshit that you went through, here's justice. You have the Libra part right here. Okay? Justice. Look, you have the building. Okay? Because you have to rebuild. And look, the day trader. You're going to have something very, very good. It's going to come unexpectedly. For some of you, like I said, it's money. It's just going to bow. You're going to hit your bank account. And maybe you kind of see something that's pending. Like, is this real? Is this like a real thing? Like, what? And it is. And it is. Like I said, you were blind. You see how he has that blindfold on? Of course. Um, you were possibly turning a blind eye to some unfair treatment, and it caused you some sorrow. But here we are. What's about to happen is that you receive justice. You receive a huge payout, or you receive this contact, or receive this impact. When you receive this impact, it is just. It is all those 10 years or those 7 years or however long that darkness lasted, and this is the rebuilding. And I feel like there's even an offer that somebody says, look, I see what you started here. I want to help you complete the task. I want to help you complete the mission. There is impact. You are making an impact. All those, that sorrow or whatever it is that have been built up, it made an impact in how great and bright your future is going to be. Because I believe you did a lot of things here, what it's showing me that there's a lot of things that you may have thought was right. You were going based off what you thought was right, and maybe that ended up stabbing you in the back, okay, causing you a lot of sorrow and anxiety. But here you are, getting something that you wish for. This is coming to you right now. Right now, it's coming to you. Don't doubt it. Look at that. Boom. Completion. Completion. That's what it says at the bottom of this card. Completion. Boom. Because you learned a lesson. Yes. You're not going back. Right. Any cords that were not for your highest good, any obsessions that weren't for your highest good, addictions and things like that, is you get the real you get a realization. Okay. Right. The Ace of Wands. Look at this. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Pentacles right here. Okay. The Chariot. Moving forward, not looking back. Okay. We're gonna grab one more card here regarding the situation for the collective. There it is. And it's the Ace of Cups that came out here. So true fulfillment, true blessings. For some of you, there might have been there may be some tears of joy or happiness, knowing that this weight is no longer on your shoulders. You no longer have to carry this burden. You can create and express to your heart's content. Okay, these are the stories. All these things that have happened to you are stories to create wealth for you in the future. And you're like, how? How, Abracadabra? Because you sharing your story, being authentic, somebody might even offer you a deal like, damn, that really happened to you? Like, yeah, that shit really happened to me. Well, you know what? Here, I work with this publishing company. I do this, I do that, whatever it is. And then look at this. I'm telling you, for some of you, it's not business. Okay? For some of you, it has to do with a relationship. Or, not or, again, it has to do with a relationship. And you're going to come into contact. You're going to make impact. You see how their hands are meeting right here? You see how their hands are meeting right here? We haven't even dug into this card yet. Your oracle card. I love that for you. Yes, happiness. You got the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups. This right here is like the ultimate. This is what you want. This positivity. And I also see a lot of spontaneity. There's sparks. There's enjoy. There's joy. There's comfort. There's just happiness, joy, elation, bliss. How many different ways can we say this? There's love here. Okay. I heard shut the fuck up when you hear love talking. So there's a time you're gonna realize an impact that something is either having on you or you're having on something else, and it's gonna make you possibly just stop in your tracks. You're like, and it's reverence that's happening. You're revering the fact that this is not one of those dark, toxic, backstabbing, um, karmic situations. And now you can be filled. I had told somebody the other day, I said, you're going to need a lot of water for that. And what I meant by that is that when you've had a lot of toxicity, let's say you've been filling yourself up with, filling a cup up with alcohol. If this right here has alcohol in it, right, you're going to have to pour a lot of water in here. How you doing, baby? You're going to have to pour a lot of water in here to get that liquor or that toxicity out without actually ingesting it yourself. You could pour it out, I guess, but then you're gonna have a mess on your floor. You could pour it out in the sink, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever the fuck. But we're using this in a spirituality, like your body is this vessel, okay? And the only way to get this toxicity out is by cleansing or pouring into it a better solution, right? So, and that's what's happening. And there's a lot of water here, a lot of emotions. There's an offer here. Somebody, they are realizing how strong their feelings are or how passionate they really are, right? And they could have been betraying themselves by ignoring it. are not allowing themselves to experience it. You see what I'm saying? And that could be very painful, and that could be very burdensome, and that could you can give yourself ailments like that when you are suppressing yourself. Okay, just know that whatever plan that the bots or the NPCs or whatever had to try to destroy you or throw you under the bus or drag you or whatever it is, it's not gonna work. It wasn't meant to work anyway. What was meant to work was your courage, your persistence, your personality to persevere through all of that energy to bring that true gold that you are to the surface. Okay, but we got all the impurities, and now you can present yourself, okay, to yourself and say, I did that shit. And we still gonna do that shit. And we're gonna reap all the benefits of that shit. Why? Because we deserve it. Alright? It's okay. Have that conversation with yourself. You've overcome a lot. You still got your mind intact. You ain't dove off the deep end, right? We were going to clarify with clarify with. Hmm, let's do it with this right here. We'll do it with this. It's not gonna take too long, y'all. Usually I'll do like a very, very extensive reading. Um, but what I've noticed in those extensive readings that the story starts repeating itself because they're like, y'all didn't get it yet. Y'all need more clarity. Y'all need more clarity. So sometimes I like to go all the way in and get all the details. If y'all want details about your individual experience, okay, you'll do better getting the information that way. Your own information. So let's see what's going on here. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify this reading. Oh wow! Did you see how that card just danced across the? That was wild. Because this is what's in the works. That's why I said this is what's coming to you now. This is coming to you now. It's already in the works. You may be like, damn, I don't know what it is, or I've been waiting on this one thing, or whatever. It's working. It's happening. Okay. All right. So some of you have been feeling alienated your whole life. That's just confirming the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. All right. Um, there it is. Alienation. All right. But being an alien, it's like real special. Okay, some special shit. So you know you're special. You know you're special. Some of you are in school. Okay, you're learning new trades, or you're learning how to increase or expand some type of knowledge that you've been doing. Maybe a trade. Okay, you've been studying something possibly on your own. All right, it could be trading. It could be stocks. It could be cosmetology. Whatever it is. Some of y'all have been like putting forth your own effort to learn. Okay, and that's great. That's good of you. But let's clarify. Ooh, questing. Because you're searching for something, searching for answers. Maybe you feel like you've been coming up empty handed. Like, oh, why does this take so long? Why does that, you know? Oh. Wow, a lot of cards just came out. Reflection. We was talking about talking to yourself. Temptation. You're reflecting on all the temptation and the possibilities and the options that you had, uh, the things that you chose in the past and how you avoided. We were talking about people avoiding these things, avoiding your differences. And we spoke upon it in the last reading that uh, these differences Somebody is the other piece to you. Somebody is the yin to your yang or the yang to your yin, baby. And someone has been avoiding it, avoiding it, avoiding it. And um, hey kitty, they've been trying to use other people and other things to avoid, when really they kind of come back and they look at themselves in the mirror and they're like, oh, this is why I fucked up, or this is why this didn't work. Oh, okay, I get it now. Oh, yeah. Let's continue. Yeah, repetition, exactly. 7. Okay. But there are no mistakes, all right? All these things, if you have the highest intention for yourself, even the things that you may have repeated, or the people, or whatever the places, they're all a part of the blueprint so that you can reach your true you. Okay? So if you have to go through something 7 times, like, that's just on you. If you have to go through something for 10 years, hey, that's on you. But it's still going to get you to where you're going if you have your highest good in your mind. All right? Yeah, I see your ambition. I see your excitement. I see that some of you are finally stepping out of the domino line. And that's why this betrayal and darkness stops, because you finally say, you know what, I'm just not. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. Okay. So you felt trapped. You broke out the trap. Cool. Sorry, y'all. Drop something. Okay. Now you see the bigger picture. Now you see how how things have affected your life and the life of others. Now you see who's been in competition with you, and who basically has actually been there for you. Okay. So you're going through a breakthrough, because you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to trap myself. I'm not going to trap others. I see the games that's being played. It's like you're getting a big old macro, micro epiphany here. Okay. And it's helping you to detach from that cycle of darkness. Okay. So there was some competition here. Definitely was some competition going on. The thing is when you realize that you're your own competition, then the map, right? The the race then actually becomes fun, because you just realize that you created these obstacles for yourself. Okay. Oh yeah, I did this. Right. I created this chaos so that I could get out the chaos, because it's just one big game. And yes, your feelings are valid. There was a lot of hurt. There was some loss in there. Okay, but you're realizing how these things make you sharper. How these things have improved your skill sets. How something that you went through before is actually helping you to make better decisions today, financially, mentally, emotionally, sexually, however. Right. Even when it comes to like being bullied or being singled out, again, alienated, you know how that feels. Somebody could be trying to alienate you or make you feel like an outcast or so different or whatever. And you're like, nigga, I've been this. Oh, excuse me, my bad. I said, you're like, man, I've been this way. I've experienced that my whole life. You just added to my fuel. So no, now these things are no longer crushing you. These things are motivating you, because now you realize that when you were alienated, and when you felt you may have been surpassing others that were in group situations and things like that, but because you didn't have that, you didn't have somebody else's uh, processes to go by, so you created your own processes, right? And that's a good thing, because that makes you a leader. Yes, say it with me. I am a leader. I am a leader. So we have the strength card here. Clarify. Oh, intellect. Right. Charisma. Secret. That's your power. That's your secret weapon. That secret going to help you discover about yourself that there are no boundaries. There are no boundaries. You see him climbing over the wall? There's no boundaries. The fight is within the self, the truth of the self. What do you believe in? What is for you? What is not for you? Can you cut it off? I feel like somebody's gonna, like, this is your last swing. If you feel like you were fighting for your life for an extended amount of time, baby, look, you're the secret weapon. Once you realize that you created the obstacle literally disappears. Like, oh, I did this. Oh, I can totally fix this. This is a total solution to this. That's why that sword is there. There's a solution to this. Right? Improvement. A lot of cards came out, y'all. Let's keep going. Let's get one card for the strength. Clarify the strength card. Thank you. Nurturing. Nurturing your superpower. I think we spoke of it, the last reading was superpowers. Okay, nurturing your superpower. Nurturing, for some of you, is your superpower. You literally can lead people out of darkness. I'm getting like you really can create some, you have the ability to create some beast out here. Like you really have that quality to you. Okay. I'm getting like you can create monsters, or you can create, you creating quite a powerful force here. Okay. I want more about the strength card. I see why so many cards came out on that strength card. There's some stuff going on with that strength card. And look, that yin was trying to come out. I told you somebody's a yin to your yang, or a yang to your yin, however you want to call it. But here they are. I'm getting water and earth. Yeah, because you have Ace of Cups here, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. Earth and water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get more. Clarify the strength card. Learning and alien. So y'all both aliens. Y'all both aliens. Okay. And what I mean by that is y'all both share this difference. Okay, being alienated your whole life, maybe possibly from the time that you were born, my beautiful being of light, has allowed you the capacity to learn many, 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 many things. Okay, and also I feel like your capacity for empathy is so high. I'm getting the, I don't know if you just didn't know this about yourself or what, but your tolerance is so high, and it's because of all the hurt and turmoil. And I'm not saying that it's tolerant, like you're gonna tolerate it, but it has, yeah, the bullying. Look at that. Somebody been bullying you, or discriminating against you. Maybe you always felt like something was an attack or things like that. That's what I'm saying. This is children here, so even as a child, you may have felt this way. Okay, all right. But again, learning and nurturing. I'm also getting, uh, yeah, someone in your life that has these qualities, and because you know how to deal with this, it is allowing you to be a leader or a mentor or something in this person's life. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's get more. Clarify the moon. Oh, here it is. Avoidance. Ah, the escape. We need more about it. To be honest, I feel like there's a situation now that is no longer being avoided, which is great. We're gonna get more about this. Okay. So, right, maybe you were avoiding this loss, or the loss that happened, and you're like, man, I just don't want to deal with it. I'm just gonna step back. I'm gonna let them do whatever the fuck they're doing. I'm gonna just go over here because I can't bear to face this. It's just too much. It's a lot. Um, but that's for some of you, not all of you. Okay, because something unexpected happens. Something horrible happened. You ran away from it, or not really ran away from it. You went to deal with it on your own, and it was really dark. Okay, but that darkness, like the sun, gotta come up, baby, and here it is. And through that whole journey, that whole quest, you received the best transition ever, the transition of your life. Discipline. We like that. Networking. Wow. Trust. Charisma. This is all the blessings that you get from this. Okay, your secret power and discovery. Yes, pride, performance. I don't know why I'm hearing good on you, mates. I don't know who's Australian, or somebody's like, yeah, no, you did a good job. You actually like you made it. You made it through. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Why the Ace of Pentacles here? Feelings. I need more about it real quick. Wow, I'm saying fear, Jesus. The fear is ending. Hallelujah. The focus is here. The ambition is here. The excitement is here. Because the fear is gone. Thank goodness for that. I'm hearing no more drama in my life. Something like that. I'm hearing Mary J. Blige. No more, no more drama, or no more tears, or something like that. Don't judge me because I don't know the song. I don't know it verbatim. Um, oh, that's what it was. It was feelings. I accidentally picked it back up. It was feelings. That's what came out. We wanted to get more. So something is overwhelming. An offer, okay, it's gonna give you the feels. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I deserve this, or I can't believe this is happening, or yes, because somebody is gonna either you're devoting yourself to someone, or someone is devoting themselves to you, or a business, or a company, or anything like that. Let's see. Clarify the justice card. Guys, thank you for your likes, your shares, your follows, your gifts, your bits, and all the other shit. Okay, there's a recording. There's a recording. There's a recording. I'm getting a memory, okay? A memory, a detail that is going to come to you regarding some dark times that you were in before. So it's given past, present power. Something from the past in this lifetime is giving you power to succeed and be victorious right now. And it's happening right now. Okay. I'm also getting, you know, the way out. You know the way out because it's been imprinted in your brain, in your computer, okay, in your subconsciousness. You see? It's like you already left yourself cookie crumbs to follow the path to get out of any situation. That's what I'm hearing. Any situation. It's like if you created your own maze, you know exactly how to get out. One way in, one way out. So no matter what wall you hit that you created, you will always know how to get out. or get in to the outs, get out to the end, meaning you might end up where you started, but that's still out of, right, out of whatever the blockage that you may have perceived that you have. Okay, the details. So pay attention. Look at that. See, didn't I say you know exactly how to get out? You know, all you gotta do is remember. Something is gonna jolt you to some kind of memory, and it's gonna go, oh yes, I know exactly how to do this. Okay, you know exactly how to make this happen. It's in the details, the intricate details of your life. Okay, and if you find out that, oh, it's fear, okay, you know exactly how to get out of fear, right? Because you've been fearful before. Okay, so there is someone, I believe there is a person, for some of y'all, not all of y'all, you're going to be expressing yourself in some shape or form. Maybe you're telling this person like, hey, I'm afraid to express myself. Is that what you're telling them? I'm actually afraid to express myself. I don't know if you're gonna judge me and say, "Oh, and look, I told y'all, there go Yang. What is that? There go Yang ass. Y'all saw Yang, and here go Yang." And now somebody's gaining the courage to express himself, to make the proposal, to do some Yang shit. Okay, the Yang is Yanging, right? Because you combining forces, okay, with your Yin and Yang, and you're beginning again. You was exiting some shit that I guess no longer serves you, or doing it by yourself no longer serves you, and now you're combining forces. Okay, this is happening right now, and you guys could be jolting each other's memory on how to progress or expand in a situation that leads to victory. That's great. That's good news. Clarify the works. Oh snap! These cards are like flying. So we have creativity and we have crusading, which is clarifying the Three of Pentacles. The way out. I'm also getting the way out of something is up from something. I'm hearing nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. And that's interesting because this building is being built, of course, being built up. Okay. These stilts. All right. So I'm getting also standing up for yourself. Okay. Standing up for yourself. Remember those bullies back in the day that we saw? And here you are. Boom. How you doing, unknown? Wisdom and wellness to you. High vibrations. Remember those people that was they was like gang stalking you and all kind of shit? Remember that? That shit ain't happening no more. Why? Because you have discovered some things about yourself during those phases of your life. And it's actually helped you to build up. So motherfuckers thought you was going left and going right. They didn't count on this, did they? They didn't count on this, did they? So let's continue. Oh man, look at all these cards coming out. What is going on? I could tell some of y'all need a private reading because baby, these cards is just sliding out. So your legacy, you're building something of lasting form, okay, that will be known past your life and the life possibly of your children. You're building something, okay. Aspiration, you got this from the secrets of the occult of your life, of your existence, of whatever makes your gears turn. Okay, you've been gifted with that charisma, regardless of your alienation. You still attract so many beings, right? Despite being alien, get excited about this. Okay, get excited about this. There go your yang. I'm telling you, I ain't lied to you. There you go. Okay, because you're gonna learn something. You're gonna learn something, and it's also going to help you remember some things that you already had learned, and it's going to lead to success. Boom, there it is. What I say? And these are all the cards that just slid on out across the table. Okay. Yeah, defined path. You and this person. Yeah, and then fame is trying to stick out. So you're going to be recognized. You're going to be noticed. All this alienation in your life has led you to be. It's leading you to be one a very well known person. You think people don't see you. You think people are alienating you. It was a defined path. Your angels, ancestors, and guides had put you in a certain position to see things from a different vantage point. And because you have to be in a certain position to look at things differently, that's where the alienation came from. I hope this makes sense for you guys. Okay? I really do. Prepare to receive. It's a choice. You still have to make it, even though it has your name on it, you still have to choose to actually receive the gift or receive the reward or receive the love or receive the, you actually still have to do something, which is open up. Open up to it. Okay, let's get just like one card for the day trader for the page of pentacles. Thank you. So the truth, thank you. No matter how we feel, perfectionism. Somebody wants this offer to be perfect. They want this, oh my goodness. Oh, I told you you're making a connection. Oh my goodness, you're making an impact. I'm telling you, like somebody wants it to be so right. I'm also getting somebody's like, look, I've done this. I've tried this before. I've done this over and over again. And it's like they're saying I still want to do it with you. I don't know, there's some kind of offer, some kind of request, or something. They're saying I want to do this with you. You complete me. You complete me. Like they're saying this is it. This is perfect for me. Let's see what's going on. This is like, yeah, you're in awe. Mouth is drop. Jaw is drop. Like, huh? You mean all those hoops and loops and things that I went through when I was just going through life and all that? Look at all this. You was questing and trying to find and all that shit when the bigger picture was in the awesomeness of having experience to get to the point where somebody will still love you after all of that. How beautiful, right? How beautiful. Oh goodness. Or still want to work with you, or still, or that makes you even a greater person. Yeah, initiation. You're going up. Breakthrough. Something has to be dismantled so that you can to continue to the bigger picture, because the bigger picture is leadership. That's the bigger picture here. The fact that you have received some assistance and now you're helping assist others, you're nurturing that in others. Yes, and it's meant to be fun. It's not meant to be burdensome. It's not meant to be so daunting and dire emotionally. Okay, you turn that anticipation into excitement. You turn that doubt into discipline. You turn um, that dim light into in light. Okay, come on now. We're improving. We're making improvements. I'm hearing no more drama in my life. Some. I'm hearing that Mary J song again. Clarify the Ace of Cups. So last card we're going to clarify. And then we're going to just read our oracle and we'll get into individual read. Look at this! I happen to freedom. Look at this, you guys. It's amazing. Freedom. Freedom. Freedom from the repetitious energy. Look. This was on the back of this side right here. Look at that. There's still a choice that has to be made, you guys. Freedom or repetition. I believe this is freedom from the repetition. Okay, and it's like who's gonna jump first? Oh my goodness, you are really making a connection. And wow, look, oneness, victory. I was just going through the cards that were in the back of the deck. You're gonna be a little bit confused. You're like, I didn't know this was a part. Look, I do not want this a part of my map. This is not a part of my life's map. I'm not doing this. This and that and the third. But why are all eyes on you though? Because you're victorious. You have the oneness. You're protected still through all that, and abundance is here. You see it? Abundance, discovery, discovering more abundance and more abundance and more abundance. Because through all the bullying, through all the alienation, you still believe in that. Ooh, ooh, I felt that in my heart, y'all. You still believe in yourself or in nature or in that there's a purpose for it. Yeah, that's helping you become successful. Again, somebody could have been trying to distract themselves, like, oh, this person is cute or that person is cute. Somebody's been trying to avoid this real connection, but it's happening, and it's happening now. So even when it comes to a business deal or something like that, somebody's been like, no, I could probably do it over here, I could probably do it over there. But here you are, maybe gravitating back to learning a lesson, like, oh, I'm doing that thing again. I'm self-destructing. Because this person is going to, or something, I won't say this person, but something is going to like wake your ass up. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah. Let me stop doing that shit. Let me go ahead and. Why are you running away from the connection that is clear? It's very very clear. You're gonna end up in a bad situation. You know what that bad situation looked like. Okay, so networking, dynamism, and quitting. Hmm. Yeah, we got emotions and details. This is all clarifying the Ace of Cups. Hmm. Surrender. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. It makes sense. I'm telling you, this is coming to you right now. And maybe you're in the midst of feeling like you want to quit, feeling like you don't want to do this anymore. Like, oh, your emotions could be a little bit everywhere, but yet here are these people, okay, that you're connecting with still. You still, even in the energy of emotion, or you're still creating connections. Some of y'all been trying to avoid some shit and end up still making even more substantial connections. I feel like if you go ahead and surrender to the fact that this is who you are, even though you still feel alienated in public or even public speaking or something along those lines, that this is your superpower. This is what's going to lead you to success. This is how you find your yin and your yang, or your yang. I'm getting like surrender to who you are. You stepping out of fear. There's a lot of like fear and emotions, or the emotions behind fear, or fear of losing something, or fear of losing this person. Once you realize that you're afraid to lose somebody, that's when you know that you love them. Is what I just heard. I've never heard that before in my life, that I just heard it right then. Okay? When you realize that you have a fear of losing someone, that's when you know you love them. Wow. Right. That's just that shit just like it just fucked me up right now. I might have to go think about that or something, meditate on that. So somebody could be realizing like, yeah, there is guidance. Somebody's receiving divine guidance here. Wake up to it. It's gonna put you on the cutting edge and it's gonna lead you to freedom. I'm trying to tell you. I'm hearing let it happen. Yep, surprise. Something that seems like a brick wall is not a brick wall at all. I promise you, you're going to be very surprised at the elevation of this. Yep, because this is going to happen when things seem like when it seems like nothing is happening at all, everything is happening. Okay, so let's get into this oracle card, and then we're going to call it. We're going to call it. Let me know if you resonate with any of this energy here. I would love to know what resonates. Remember, eat the meats without the bone. This is not a one-on-one. This is a general reading. Okay, hey, that boy. The kiss. Let's talk about it. It says here, the touch, the chemistry, the sex. Y'all might need an intimate reading. Okay, it says before a first kiss, the air is electrified. It's like that moment, right there, right? Like right before the impact. It's like calm before the storm. Before a first kiss, the air is electrified. Each breath is alive with possibility and magic. What would their lips be like? Their tongue? Do they want me in return? The archetypal energy of the kiss is a heightened sensation of merging with others, of letting in what was moments ago separate to become one. It is risky, but beautiful business. So there goes that business and riskiness. Okay, it says these moments forever changes as we move past the solitary self toward union and acceptance, and that's what I was talking about. You're gonna the choice that is here presenting itself is acceptance. Acceptance that no, you're not meant to be alone. No, you're not meant to just be battling these battles by yourself. No, you're not just going to be a success by yourself either and just be, no. Someone is going to be as devoted to you as you are to yourself. Okay. What does it say here? It says, right. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner. I told you it's on its way to you. And look, it's around the corner. You see this? This is the recording card that came up. You see how that arrow, that first arrow, it turns that corner right there? Ain't that beautiful? Ain't that beautiful? Right. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery. Ah, look. Strength card, all about bravery, all about courage. Strength card, and then what does it say? Hold on. Requires bravery and surrender, and that's what you got here. Where is it at? Oh, it says surrender right here at the top of this card. Boom. I'm not making this up, y'all. Here it is. Like, share, follow for the synchronicities. Okay. When the kiss takes on a non-human form, it may be experienced as touching the sacred. So some of you are about to touch the hem of the garment, okay? If you know what that means, you know what that means. It's for you. Hearing a whisper, hearing the call, right? Or being graced by a divine being. There is a being, it could even be an alien, all right? Now, some of y'all have, particular connections with the ethers and things like that. There could be a particular connection that's being made that says, look, I am the better version of you. I'm here to meet you on some shit because we got some things to do, okay? It could be your higher self. It could be a physical person, right? It says, you will recognize the presence of the kiss by cold chills and an awakening of the heart. So you might just feel like, oh, like shit, like cold water was just poured on you or something. It's going to wake you up. And there's the water right here. It may feel like cold chills, like you was just, in a spring or waterfall or something like, oh shit, a joke. Okay, a spark. It says here, and the lights, central expressiveness, merging and inviting. So you can get an invitation or somebody just letting you know, like, this is how I feel about you. This is, like, and they're very serious about this. In the dark, it says neediness, pressure, dominance, and disrespect. So that's that's some bullshit. And if it look like that, that's some bullshit. Neediness, dominance, and disrespect. They being disrespectful to themselves, it's a no. Okay, if they're dominating, trying to dominate your life or dominate your time, it's a no. Okay, if you're doing this to others, it's a no. If it's neediness and you just like, it's a no, right? Let's just say it's in this dark aspect. And you can elevate that into the light aspect at any given time. It's a choice, right? It says, write down the story of your first kiss. I told y'all somebody was going to be writing a little story about something that happened and then you can make some money off of it, I believe, for some of y'all. It says, what was changed in that moment? And I believe it may not be like your first kiss ever, but your first kiss with a particular person. Okay, there's something very, very strong about and potent about that story, and there's something that you're going to remember, a detail that is going to change your life again. Okay, and then we have intimacy is multi-layered and requires our reflection. And what do we got here? We got reflection here. Where's that? I synced it. I synced the reflection. I think it was when we first shuffled. There was a lot of cards that came out. You can always run a video back. Right. Reflection. So again, that's you. How do you love yourself? How are you intimate with yourself? Right? It says revisit what you consider to be sensual, taboo, acceptable, or shameful. Right? Because that is changing. Your life is changing. Okay. And somebody here, I do believe that is maybe in a darker aspect that is realizing um, who they are and that they can actually find someone who accepts them. After you accept yourself, you will then attract those people who accept you also for who you are. If you keep trying to avoid yourself and avoid instances where yourself is reflecting back to you, you're going to be in a constant domino line falling every time. Okay? It doesn't feel good. It's a dark place, but you have a choice to get up out of there. All right? That is your reading. I love you guys with unconditional love. Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and always stay creative. All right, all right. Let's go on. I'm sorry it took so well. I try to do my details, do my thing. Thank you for being patient with me. For those of you who've already purchased your readings, I do appreciate you. It seemed like I was going fast, but there was a lot of information in there. I don't know. We literally been in here for a whole hour. That's crazy. I thought I was speeding through this thing. All right. It's okay. I resonated a lot with it. Okay, all right. Is this my Mimi, my Namirin? I want to know. Nicomia Mimi. Have you gotten a reading from me before? I don't think so. It sure is. I should have known. It's crazy because I was gonna ask you. I was gonna send you a message today. I try to keep you in the loop, even if you don't get a reading. Like I never feel bad or anything like that. But I always, want to keep you in the loop about things that are going on, so you have the opportunity to, take advantage of some deals. But yes, I'm so happy to see you. You know I am. Okay, so do you have a specific question, or are you going to be doing a general three card? And let me see, what did you send me exactly? Okay, I got it. I got it. Yep. I appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me in the loop. All right. So what we doing today? Let's clear the energy from the collective reading. I'm hearing that song. Don't worry about a thing. Oh, and look, as soon as I said that, look, freedom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we doing a general reading or are we doing a specific question? Hi. And then my princess shows up. I'm over here. I just saw that freedom card and I was singing that Bob Marley song. How you doing, baby? It says, I'm just curious about the job opportunity that I'm going after. Okay. Let's get three cards. Then we're going to use the money tarot. I say the money tarot? Okay, yeah. We're going to use the money tarot. We're going to use the tantric bikini oracle, and we're going to use um, the angel answers oracle for your reading, uh, Namarin. Okay, we all live, baby. I'm good, my love. Even better now seeing your beautiful face and spirit. Thank you. So happy to see you too. And I was just over here just smiling, and you just came on me. All right, so let's clear the energy for Namarin. Let's answer the questions of Namarin's heart regarding the career opportunity that she is going after. Thank you for the present and the near future. What does Namarin need to be aware of? It's the most potent energy. You want the truth no matter what it is, no matter how we feel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm hearing cutthroat. I'm hearing something about cutthroat competitors or some people that are very, very, very serious about what they do. Okay. Or like they're very, I don't know. I'm getting cutthroat. Okay. I do see it being a very lucrative opportunity. We'll get two more shuffles. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Let's see. Three cards for the man. Some money tarot. Ah, Two of Cups. You're gonna receive communication. You're gonna receive communication. Two of Cups. It could either be a phone call, it could be an email or something. I do feel like you may see a video call. You're gonna see someone's face, so it's gonna be like a FaceTime or something like that. But yes, you will be having communication from this particular company. Okay. We're gonna be nosy, of course. The King of Cups, Four of Cups, the King of Wands. Yeah, very cutthroat. So basically, this person is going to tell you, like, hey, and apologize for the late response. We've been having to take a very serious approach to maybe some protocols or some things. We have revamped, our policy. Just want to go ahead and like basically give you a update. And then they're going to say like, is this something that you'll still be interested in? I also feel like whoever this person is, they are really trying to keep their cool, their composure. I feel like whatever is going on within this company is kind of like weighed on them, and the fact that they keep they're having to repeat the conversation. Like you might not be the only person that they're accepting or whatever having to talk to, so they may seem a little dry or I don't want to say short, but just direct, straight to the point. Hey, Naomi, Watari, Wisdom and Wellness. All you have to do is check out the specials on the screen, and then you can select which one you would like, send in your contribution, and then you will be next in the queue. Okay. Yeah, so this person is going to be basically running down the onboarding process to you, is what it seems like, which is telling me that you are receiving the offer. Okay, that's what it's giving. But let's continue. That makes sense. Okay, I'm glad that makes sense. I don't know if you've already had this conversation, but I do feel like if you haven't already had this conversation, it's coming. It's around the corner. Okay. Guys, I do accept bits. If you're on Twitch, um, I do accept bits, you guys. You know, I just don't. I don't have a lot of them. You know, we can only cash out at like 50. I don't know how much bits are to buy or whatever. I'm not really sure on the process, but I do accept bits. So let's get you a tantric bikini. Get one more shuffle. Okay, that was an interesting shuffle. All right. This is a very, I feel like this is a very good reading. I do feel like you got the position. Again, are you just going to see what comes out here? Ah, so two cards came out. Wow. So you got a tower, the Holocaust, and then you got 33. I see Sagittarius here, as above, so below. So I feel like this has a lot to do with your response to this. And then you have 11 right here. I'm just taking a look at these things. Yeah, you're going to be very happy about what comes next. You're going to get a start date. I believe it's pending, but um, it's going to be ideal for you. Okay, it's going to be ideal for you. I really like this. You're getting something that you're getting at. What I'm looking at. With the Holocaust, the Tower moment, again, this is one of those things like a divine moment. With the 33, the eternal life, this is like you seeing yourself in your most ideal lifestyle. Okay, and this is coming in with a bang, right? So let's get into the details of this. So I'm seeing that for you. You're going to be very happy about this, especially because I feel like you're going to resonate with the new protocols and the things that you're going to, have a good understanding about it, and that's what's going to help you like feel comfortable with accepting this position. Okay, so we're going to do the Tower first. There is a dramatic decision that it seems like it's being made. It says the necessity to change one's standpoint, to take decisive, dramatic action. Such action is basically on the self to rid it all of confusion caused by ego motivation, to free oneself from all worldly attachments and securities. Also, this card suggests an event which reverberates on a wider level, a public catharsis, bringing about a general change of consciousness. A person receiving this card should therefore consider that all events in the outside world are but reflections of inner needs, desires, and motivations, and that shock tactics can be consciously employed so that one becomes aware of the cause of the situation as well as receiving the effect. And I feel like in this situation, whatever this person is telling you is going to be like, you're going to be like, oh, wow. Like, you're going to be like, oh, wow. And I feel like maybe you know already, okay? And because of whatever this protocol is that they have to be very firm on, how you doing? Whatever you have to be, they have to be very firm on. You, it's like it shocks you, but you completely understand it. You completely understand it. Let's continue. In such a way, one can mirror the times and transcend all events comprising this Kali Yuga, the Dark Age, when materiality or lack of moral fiber and general apathy prevail. This card is understood according to the location of the tree of life. At the heart center, it indicates a sudden emotional change, and I feel that that emotional change is going to come from like realizing the severity of, I guess, this contract and how serious that it's being taken. I don't know what this is, but it seems like something is being taken very, 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 very seriously here. Okay. Hi, Norman. I want to check something real quick. There it is. It says spiritual victory, dramatic action, change, the loss of one thing in order to gain another. So they could even be saying, like, look, because of whatever the changes that be going on, that portion of the offer or whatever that you maybe had signed up for, like, that position is changed or something like that. But we have revamped it and we've turned it into this position now. Are you still, willing to take on this opportunity? Okay, that's what it's giving. Let's go to the 33, the eternal life. It says the solution of a problem, the triumph of light over darkness. Yeah, because again, whatever this protocol is for the protection of clients, I guess, of you or of other people that they are working with, and this is how they're combating, I guess, any discrepancies, so there's no confusion, right? It says the solution of a problem, the triumph of light over darkness, clarity over obscurity, just as the sun rises each morning after the night is completed. This card indicates interest in other forms of existence, in the concept of reincarnation, and the acceptance deep within the psyche of the cycles of rebirth. A need to create that which will outlast the single lifespan. It suggests an elevation of whichever center in which it falls in. It is a highly fortunate card indicating the resolution of the question or the fulfillment of a particular task or psychoactive activity. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're reaching like the last portion of like the acceptance or whatever requirements need to take place so that you can become an official member or employee or whatever happens next. hmm hmm At the base center, it is an indication of the practical application of alchemical concepts, basically as above, as below, and how things affect you, and how waves of energy affect you, and how you can then um, manipulate energy itself by pushing your own vibration out there, right? Um, At the spleen center, it particularly suggests strength of health. So that's good. This is gonna be at like a healthy situation. In the navel center, the conservation of energy. So I believe you're gonna have to you will be able to do less but gain more in this situation. Okay, that's not gonna be as energetically draining for you. Okay. Um, at the heart region, the card tells of the emotions transcended or even exalted to become higher ideals, depending on the influences. Right, because I feel like now that this position has either changed or is it's a better position or something like that, it's going to give you. It's like whatever that was happening before or any kind of energy that may have like brought you down. It's like you totally transcended. Like it's totally better now. So it's all better. Okay. Um, right. In the head center, the card tells of fulfillment. Exactly. And both a worldly and spiritual context. It's because like these things go hand in hand. Right. Yeah. In the head center, the card tells of fulfillment and both worldly and spiritual context according to the question put to the oracle. And your question was about your um, job inquiry, your current job inquiry. There is going to be fulfillment. You still are going to have to make a choice. Okay. So let's get your angel answer card. But I feel like it's going to The fact that these, oh, look, no, hold on. I split the deck, right? I split the deck and look what came out. It says it's up to you, and then it says remain positive. So keep your positive energy going, because that makes a difference between your paperwork being at the bottom of the deck opposed to being on the top of the deck. You know, so just imagine, right? Well, there's a call, so this could be a good sign that a call is coming in. Looking forward to seeing what's to come. It's interesting how many what's to come. Right. So, hold on. Let's get you this card out. I gotta let's call them back, right? Let's see. Let's get one more card for the man for our highest good regarding his career opportunity, his current career opportunity that she's going for. She's going after. Let's answer the questions of her heart. She needs to see for the present and future thinking. Let's say it says reconsider. Again, that's why I kept saying I believe it's up to you. There's gonna be something, and you're gonna be like, oh, you know, and maybe it could just be a negotiation. Like, okay, well, since y'all are doing this now, well, is this still gonna be in effect, or this gonna be? And then I just feel like they could be open to exalting a position if it makes sense for both parties. So they're going to be asking you, like, okay, well, what do you think about this? Is this change good for you? And you might say, well, this doesn't work for me, but this does work for me. Is there a way to combine these to make it make it a win-win? And I do believe that they're open. I want to get you another one. So they are going to reach out. It's going to be up to you. And your guides are here letting you know that there might be something that, oh, look, that says within the next few months. And then it says, wait. Okay. Communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. And then it says, no need to worry. And I bet you're like, look, I don't really got a few months. I need something here and now. Okay. I totally understand. But you do have big, happy changes here. What is this? And then you have yes and abundance. Okay. So that is what I have for you. They say don't stop. And they're saying that there's something better. Usually whenever they're like just wait or reconsider, it's because there's something better coming along. Or maybe they're gonna tell you like, hey, this is what's going on right now. Do you want to wait for a couple months and be added to this batch or to this group or to this position? Or would you want to stick with what's happening now under this policy now? Somebody could be letting you in on an intimate underlying information of this opportunity. Maybe they know that policies are going to change. And like, look, this is what's going on, but we just wanted to, before we just throw you in there, what do you want to do? And that's actually it's very nice of them to do that, right? Just make sure you can communicate clearly. But that is what I have for you, beloved Numeran. I know, right? I believe this communication is going to happen soon, but the actual, employment or the position may not be ready. You might have to have like a start date. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you get to choose your own start date. But let me know how that goes. If you want to go further into it, if you have any more questions, let me know. Hi, Maddie, Wisdom and Wellness. Welcome in. We are on Super Live, Twitch, Twitter, or X, YouTube, Facebook. I'll keep you updated on what happens. Okay, sounds good, baby. I'm great. How are you doing? Just doing some tarot, vibing out. Yes. What you got going on over there? Let you see my cards, girl. If I show you my cards, I got all kind of cards. I got about 85 decks of cards. Probably about $4,000 worth of. Don't tell nobody. But these right here that I'm shuffling, these are the money tarot. I have a lot. That's why I'm saying I have a lot of decks of cards. I have over 70 decks of cards. This is the money tarot. This is from Switzerland. Um, this is a autograph deck from Eugene Vinitsky. Okay, I love this deck. It has all the different money currencies. This is the Empress. All right, that's the Empress. It's the Three of Swords here. Mm-hmm. Yes. Then this is the Ten of Wands. It has money currencies from all over the world. Like this one is Mexico. Cien from Mexico, right? I use this when I'm doing like career related or financial related um, readings. And then this one is an oracle card. This is a tarot deck, but this is an oracle card. These are the Tantric Dakini. So here's the Tower. It's the Tantric Dakini Oracle. But they do have some similarities to, the major arcanas and stuff, right? And this is what it looks like. Yes. It's the guidebook. Right? You have some really dope artwork. Mhm. And then, of course, I have the Angel Answers. I think a lot of people have this cards. I do this when people just want a yes or no. Um, I have the Wild Unknown Archetypes, the circle cards here. These ones, they come in this box. Uh-huh. I love these. These are oracle cards. Um, I have the Urban Tarot. Yeah, the angel cards. I like the angel cards. Those are like the OG cards. I have the Urban Tarot, which I really like. So this is the Seven of Pentacles. And all of the cards in the Urban Tarot are based off of like events and places that are real in New York City. I really like these. I love all my cards. Like they're my babies. Okay. Um, so that's the Seven of Pentacles. Here's the Ten of Swords, but these can be very graphic, like you know what I'm saying. As you can see, it's very graphic. Here's the Ten of Swords. Here's Justice, right? The Ace of Pentacles. Over here, I like that. The Strength card. Okay, but that's the Urban Tarot. It comes in this one. Um, let's see. Well, now I'm kind of like taking them out. I put some of them away. Hey, Taylor Love. Oh, I love this one too. So this is, um, she autographed the back of this for me. I was like her first person that I guess asked her for an autograph. But whenever I get like decks from people, that are like I can actually like talk to, communicate, I always ask them for an autograph. Because this is their likeness. You know what I mean? Like, of course, along with all the spiritual connections and things like that. So I like this deck because it's a tarot. Right. I like this deck because it's a tarot deck and it's an oracle deck. I love a good tarot oracle deck. Um, so this is the Labyrinth Maze Tarot Oracle deck. It has 101 100 and no, it's more than that. I think it's like 111 or 120 cards. So this is 106 right here. Here's Yang. And I like it because it's very diverse. You know, This is racing, competition, fun, right? I like that. The nymphs. I think that's so cute. Thank you, Taylor Love. Jeffersons. The maze of life. I like how it uses those aspects to express the reading. Um, I got the Osho Zen. I got a transparent tarot. Hi for her. Thank you. The transparent tarot goes crazy. The transparent tarot, I'm gonna show you. You gotta have it comes with like a little white cloth. It's so cute. I'm gonna show you. And I love it because you can lay them on top of each other and the picture is just like what you get from that is just like whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I might do a raffle, right? A tarot card raffle and like give away a deck from my own collection. Or I might just buy one, a new one, and do a giveaway, but it'll be like one that I have. You know what I mean? Like, I really like the tantric. I'll get you one of these decks, something like that. But I don't know enough people that are like really into it. Like, if you were into it, I'd be like, yeah, send a diamond for the raffle, like for the, I guess I would have to get them around, right? So we can do that. We can set something up. I also teach tarot. I also do guided meditations. I just don't like when people are like, oh, they be thinking things are gonna work like overnight, like on some real abracadabra shit, and it does happen that way. It's just sometimes, the depth of things take a little bit longer, and that could take 1 day, 1 minute, 1 year, 10 years, 20 years, 2 lifetimes, 3 lifetimes. Shit, you don't be understanding that some of these cords are really thick, and you be trying to cut these cords. Should be happening. You got to cut that cord from the earth all the way up to the heavens, and also all the way down to wherever the belows go. Right? I'm gonna just pack these up, and I'm gonna show you the transparent tarot. I love it. It's so cool. I don't use it as much as I would like to, though. I kind of misplaced that white cloth. I'm very much into spiritual side. Sometimes I need to rely on my angels more. Yes. A woman's, first of all, you're a female, and I'm not saying this as a, like putting men down or anything, but we have a natural wisdom about the life and death process because of what our bodies can do. And that gives us the superpower of, certain access to information that others may not have such a connection to. So, being that you carry the womb, right, it's very important for you to tap into that nature of yourself on a regular basis. It's very important. Okay, so here's the transparent tarot. It comes like this. I'm sorry, y'all probably like, I want to see it too, but here it is. I got the other people on the other screen. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all like, wait a minute. We are here. So here's the transparent tarot. It comes like this. These cards are actually like, you could probably do a reading in the pool. Well, we can unblock that. We can unblock that. You just need a little chakra healing. Okay. So here's the guidebook. It's pretty thick. It's very informative. And here are the cards. We can do guided meditation, chakra healing, and then whatever comes up through the chakra healing, we can go from there. If you need past life regression or meet your future self or talk to your guides, I do I do readings where you can have these conversations with your guys and really meet your guys and know who they are exactly. Sometimes I get like full names of certain angels and things like that. Uh, Sometimes it could be your own members of your family or something like that. But yeah, I have a menu on my profile picture. It's the last picture at the end. I wish I knew my guardian angel. Well, you definitely have more than one, baby. You got more than one. And some of them are assigned to certain situations in your life or certain time frames of your life. The same angels that you had when you were born may not be the same angels that are guiding you at this moment, you know. But yeah, I have that too. I have a deck that is the 72 angels deck, and it has times and dates like everything. It might even be your birthday or something like that, and there's a specific angel for that specific time of the year. hmm Especially if it has your birthday, then they may be one of your main guides. Okay. So this is what the transparent tarot looks like. You can actually see. Hold on, let me get a. I need something plain so you can see. I don't know, but you can see. So this is the strength card. That strength card keeps coming out today. Have no fear, baby. Have no fear. Okay. But you see the artwork, and then it has the number right there. Okay. And then yeah. So this is the strength card. Aw, it's okay, love. It's really okay. You are still that fierce panther, that fierce person. You are still that. You're still that person. Okay? Just because you may be in a moment where you don't hear anything, you don't see anything, it doesn't mean that there's nothing happening. Okay? And I said that's crazy because it's making me a little bit emotional. I can feel your energy. I said that in the beginning of the collective reading. I said, just because it seems that nothing is happening, that's usually when everything is happening. Okay? I feel you, baby. I feel you. You're actually going to receive some information here soon. You're going to receive even more of a reason to keep going because something is going to go through for you. I believe like some type of approval or some type of answer. I believe is a yes. 6 6. Mm-hmm. 663. Just don't doubt yourself, love. 663. The Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. That's all very good. Very good. Very good. You're going in the right direction. There, it is. It is worth. It is worth. When you're in a boat and you're not in one of those speed boats, right? It's just a boat, and you're not going to get there any faster by being upset. And if you keep that positive energy and you allow yourself to be like, hey, I know this is uncharted water. I know I'm going in a direction like I've never experienced before, but I also know that it's really good for me. That's gonna dissipate the fear. Like, I don't know exactly where this is leading, but I'm not afraid because I know where I'm going is good for me. That's gonna help the process, and instead of like kind of being down, right? You'll be able to just enjoy yourself and look around and enjoy the view as you're cruising. Because right now you're just cruising. You may sometimes feel like you're on autopilot or whatever, but enjoy that. Enjoy those moments because that means that a force that has your highest good is just guiding you along the way, just pushing you right along. Be okay with that. Be very okay with that. Of course, put in your effort of thinking positive, talking to yourself in a healthy way, because that can sometimes trip us up and that can make the journey seem longer. right? Okay. But you are on your way to something very, very lucrative. All right. But what can end that is your mentality, your mental state. Because you could be experiencing something real good, but your mental state could turn it into the worst moment of your life. Okay. I do feel like things are kind of silent for you now, but you're about to get a lot of communication. Okay. And just remember those moments of silence that you had, because the communication that's going to come in, it may seem a little overwhelming because you have been in a silent time for a little while. Just don't get overwhelmed when you start receiving those messages again. Okay. Just know that that means that you've done something to release yourself from the blockage. That's a good sign. You see what I mean? Hi, Ra. How are you? Yeah, and then you go from there and you don't look back. Okay. But yeah, so I wanted to show you kind of how these cards look. So this is two cards. I'm also getting something about prayer, devotion, setting aside a time to have communication. I also believe that there's healing in that. Okay. I'm taking this all on. My body can feel what you're saying. Yes, you're feeling the healing. That's what this is. It's the star card and the ten of swords. The star card is that healing energy, right? And the ten of swords is like something had been hurt or broken or something like that, but you are being healed. The worst of the worst is over. You can, and this is me sending you that energy. It's not just me sending it, it's because it's the truth. And when you accept the truth, your cells in your body begin to react off of the command, because the command of the truth is wisdom and wellness. So now your bodies, your cells are receiving the command of healthiness and wisdom and wellness, and you're receiving that energy. Let it wash you, baby. Let it cleanse you, baby. Hold it, cherish it, okay? And whatever you feel while that's happening, allow it to happen. Whether it's tears, whether it's sounds, whether you feel like you gotta dance, or you feel like you gotta turn up the music, or just smoke a blunt, or whatever the fuck it is. Follow your intuition, and your gears are gonna start going. You're gonna start feeling it. You're you're gonna feel that spark again. I can feel it. Look, see my arms? Yes. And we were just talking about chills. Of course, not sick chills, right? But if you know you're healthy, you know there's nothing wrong with you. That chills, that sign is the wisdom, the cooling wisdom drops of the truth. You're vibrating on that level. That means you can feel it. See what I mean? You can feel it. That means it's the truth. Your body is your vibration is being exalted. Okay. So yeah. If you go to my profile picture and you go to the last profile picture, it has a menu of my readings. Hi, Miss Diversity. How you doing? But right now I'm kind of doing like a one free card. So if anybody wants a one free card, come on in. We got about 6 minutes left of this session. If you want an individual reading, we can line it up. I got the time. Um, but yeah, if y'all want a one card, come on. Just let me know you want a one card, and I will get you one. And Maddie, I'll still give you a one card because that was just what was being brought up at the time. But if you still want a one card, I got you. I'll take a one card for right now. Okay, I get paid Friday, and I will let you know for a one on one. I got you, Maddie. Oh, on Fridays I do raffles. So if y'all need a boost in your numbers and things like that, I do raffles on Friday. Do you have a specific question, Ra, or do you just want a general reading? Yeah, anybody that wants one can get one up until 4. Just put in the comments that you want one, and I'll put you in the queue. And then, hey, Chazzy. And then for anybody that wants to pay for a reading, we'll do it after we do these. Yes, enjoy your day. Have fun. Be yourself. It says, my question is about this female that I'm conversing with. Okay. You want to know if she's interested. You also should I stop dealing with her? I'm getting bad vibes. Well, first and foremost, let's clear the energy. Hold up. This is going to be for Ra for their highest good. What does Ra need to be aware of regarding this person that they're dealing with, that they are currently interested in? They're feeling bad vibes from this person, and they want to know if they should stop dealing with this person. I just heard and saw, yes, stop dealing with this person. If you feel it, baby, follow your intuition. And I'm not, and I had to say this earlier. A woman's intuition is not any stronger than a man's intuition. It's just placed differently. It's positioned differently. Okay, you have a primal instinct as a man that tells you when things is off. Hi, D Rod, Wisdom and Wellness. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Okay, but I'm gonna get you a card. But intuitively, it's saying leave, leave them alone. Okay, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. That's literally what I'm hearing. So let's get you a card from the Thank you for the likes. Thank y'all for the support. I really appreciate all of you guys. Y'all vote for me for talent, super live talent. Okay, you know I do music and stuff on here, so it's not always tarot cards and it's a lot of different things. And I appreciate y'all support. Okay, this is going to be for Ra for their highest good regarding intimacy. Uh, for this person that he's conversing with, should he stop talking to this person or leave them alone? Look, I split the deck right, and it landed. It was on retreat, and it was inverted, meaning it was upside down. Usually, retreat means like, oh, y'all should spend holidays together and do all that. But retreat upside down means retreat, retreat. But let's see. A few cards came out. Getting to know each other came out inverted. It came out upside down, and then reconciliation is coming. So, ooh. And then I'm looking at codependency right here. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. I don't know whether that's on your side or her side. If you want a compatibility reading, I also do compatibility readings. You actually see if you're compatible with somebody. I don't need birthdays or names or nothing. Just let me know that's the type of reading you want. So I feel like there's two situations here for you, Ra. This person that you're getting to know currently, which is somebody that you didn't have any previous um, connection with, right? But it came out inverted. And there's three people in this situation. Well, I'm sorry, in this picture. which I really never noticed before. And there's little three angels up there too. So you may not be the only person in that situation, but be the only person that they're talking to. Y'all are getting to know each other. If when you're getting to know each other, that's just that. You're getting to know each other. That doesn't mean that this person is necessarily going to be your person. Or you're going to be their person. Y'all are just getting to know each other, right? Okay. So leave it at that. It's a person that you're getting to know, and then you won't have so many judgments, right? If they showing you who they are, believe them, right? It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. When you're just getting to know somebody on like a, a general level, and you're not putting a title on things already, or you have a better appreciation for getting to know how they think and how they move and stuff. So, but I am saying that there's more either on your side or their side or both sides that people that are trying to get to know each other in this situation. And then you have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, unless you're telling me that the person that you're talking to is somebody from your past, and this is y'all trying to get to know each other and reconcile, then on the other hand, there is somebody that you haven't talked to as of yet that you will talk to soon in the future that is going to be trying to get to re-know you. Like, hey, I'm not that person no more, or hey, kind of like, give me a chance type shit. And this could be you saying this to this person or that person, but y'all are going to see each other again or come in communication again somehow in the near future. Mm. Right. If you're finding out something about somebody that you don't really want to, like a certain characteristic that you don't really want to deal with, then don't deal with it. You don't need a reading to tell you that. Okay? But this is what I have for you right now. So I'm gonna leave it there because it seems like, yeah, it says love yourself first. I'm about to say it seems like there's some more stuff going on here that you know about already. You already know what's up. But it says love yourself first, baby. Keep loving yourself. That's the key here. Let your friends help you. Stay friends. Don't make anything too permanent right now. Friendship. See how a person acts around your friends or how you act around their friends or how y'all all interact together. That's how you get to know somebody for real when you're in a group. So maybe that's what's coming up. I do see a soulmate and some chemistry here for you though. Ooh, and possibly real life commitment. But there's a lot of forgiving and learning. Like it has a lot to do with judgment on yourself and judgment on others. A lot of times when we say to people or we say in a situation, be like, I would never, I wouldn't let that slide and and this and that and the third. It's also because we wouldn't either accept that from ourselves or I can't allow somebody to forgive me if I would have done that, but why not? You know what I mean? If somebody said they love you, even though you might have did this or that to them, you gonna tell them no, don't love me? Like what? And can you love that person without expecting them to try to get some get back? Huh? Because then you're gonna be constantly living in fear, like thinking, oh well, I cheated on them in 2010, and now it's whatever, and shit. Now that we back together, and like they're gonna cheat on me, and you constantly like nah. Because then again, that would mean that you don't forgive yourself either. But yeah, at this point right now, it's just like If you getting to know, get to know. That's it. That's all. You have somebody that is going to be worth it though coming up, and I'm so excited for you. Yeah, all of these readings are meant to help you learn more about yourself, right? And give you perspective on your situation, give you a bird's eye view of the whole situation, so that you can better make so you can make better decisions. And a lot of people may not understand it when you make these situations and when you set these boundaries because they don't have a bird's eye view. You know, I can't really read the prices, so definitely inbox me the prices you have on Cash App. Just zoom in, just open it up like that. It should zoom out for you, so you can go down the list. But yeah, when do you want to read it? Just let me know when you want one. And you could do Cash App. Yeah, I could do Cash App. I'll send you my Cash App menu. Definitely will let you know you have yeah. Well, all of the readings are going to help you start following your intuition more. So then eventually you won't need readings. That's the whole point of this. You'll be able to then see the signs and the symbols for yourself. You know. Well then, do what you want, not what you feel obligated to do, and see what happens. Let's get back to Raw then. Time to get back to Raw. It said love yourself first. And you don't have to, spend a lot of money investing in someone or even attention because if they want you to know who they are, they're going to make the effort as well for you to get to know them. I was like, wow, yeah, love yourself first. That's how you attract the love of your life when you become the love of your life. And I believe I could be transparent right now. Like I believe I love myself a whole lot. I do. And I've attracted people who have loved the idea of me loving myself. But when they actually when we actually make each other a part of each other's lives, when they see me loving myself, they damn near get jealous. They damn near want to sabotage the love that I have for myself. You know, but don't think about it that way. Think about it as this is a great place to meet someone from a boundary line, right? And be able to not have actual physical contact, like really get to know the person. You see them anytime, you know what I mean? Make time, see how they act with other people and things like that. But if it becomes some kind of obsessive, possessive, like, oh, I'm only on when this person on, or this person got to be in box one, and and it becomes all of that. Just you gotta remember, and I hate to say it like this, but I really mean it. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see me. Ain't nobody coming to see. Yes, they are, but they ain't. People are here for an experience, right? So you can't take it personal when someone is giving off a certain experience. You feel me? You catching me? Unless y'all two have an understanding, and if y'all got an understanding that y'all not going to be um, giving these experiences, then y'all might want to just get off the app or have some type of agreement to be off the app together. And if that's not the case, if y'all not vibrating on that same level, then that's not going to happen. And somebody will always feel a little bit more obsessive over the other, or feel like somebody, oh, you doing me wrong, and da, 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 da. It's always going to be that hovering haunting. You feel like if that's not your person, like if y'all have not committed to being in a relationship, a monogamous relationship that says, well, I'm not going to do this or I'm not going to do that with these other people and da 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 da, then however her character is, that's just who she is. And you can't change that. If she was like that before you met her, she was like that while y'all getting to know each other, and she's continuing like that. That's not something that she's doing in a malicious way. That's just who she is. Yeah, just because you're with her is not going to change her character from being her character unless she wants to make that change. And you have to communicate that. Like, hey, I'm trying to get to know you, and I want to take it further. Maybe that's what it'll take for certain changes to be put in effect. If you haven't committed to this woman in a certain way that she feels that she deserves to make those certain changes, then you'll never know if it'll actually happen that way, because you never actually either brought it up and said, I want to commit to you and I want us to be in a relationship. And if she says no, you don't know. Well, then that's that. That's that. Love yourself first, baby. And thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, follow your intuition. Even when you're wrong, you're right. And I mean that as long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody in a physical way, and you're making decisions for yourself in a healthy way, then how it affects everybody, it's gonna work out for everybody, whether they see it or not. How you doing, Gold Records? Vibration. Welcome in, welcome in. Mr. Wobble. Hi, I haven't seen you in forever. Hey, yo. I was like, he's never gonna come back over here again. I was like, I don't even think he follows me anymore. How you doing? He said, I do. You do? Let me make sure. I appreciate you. I was just vibing out, doing some tarot reading, chilling, smoking my little blunt. but we could do other things. So many other things. How you been? What you been up to? There you go, records. I've been good. I'm trying to hit my little goals, my goals. Trying to get my 2 million diamonds, all that jazz, app stuff and this clothing designs and stuff like that, merchandise, business stuff. I was no, he didn't ask me what I was doing and left me.